Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this highly anticipated prey figure. This is the Predator, the Ultimate Feral Predator. This is by NECA, and the back of the box. So let's get into it. Before I do that, here's open flap, and then there's the figure inside, and then a picture of it. So let's get into it. Alright, and here we have the Predator outside the packaging, and let's go over accessories first. First, you get this tray full of hands and mouthpieces. There are 8 hands right here. Whoops. And then there are 2 mouthpieces. That's nice. And then I believe this is some sort of weapon. Well, they're all weapons, but this is more of a kind of like a rifle type weapon for the Predator. I'll show that later. And then here are here's the shield before it expands. So that's that. That goes on his forearm. And then this is part of this is the collapsed spear. Okay, that's interesting looking. Okay, that's nice. And then here's the extended spear. You just need to pop these together. Let me see. Is there a specific way this is supposed to go in? Nope. But I probably will heat this up just to make it easier to pop this in, because right now it's really tough. Okay, but for the most part, you get the idea. Right here, spear, and then 2 blades for the forearm, and then here's the backpack. It has a magnet on the back. And then the figure here, you can see there are 2 magnets inside here. Clearly see the 2 magnets. So it could go on either side, this side, or this side. It's a pretty strong magnet too, so it's not gonna fall off on you. When it's on there, it's not gonna fall off, so that's cool. And then I took this apart just so I could see what's inside there. So there's the Predator. Alright, so here's the Predator, and let's see, the biomask is removable. It just clamps on the side right here. These 2 sides, it pinches onto his forehead there, and inside there is a paint job on here. Really nice, and there's the mask. It's a little strange for me, but yes, it's interesting. And there's the face. The Predator. Likeness, honestly, I'm not sure. It looks like the Predator from the movie. The likeness is, to me, it's not really there, but it's okay. Most of the time, I'm just gonna have the mask on anyway. And here are the dreads. They're clumped up sections. And oops, the bottom half fell off again. And then the shoulders, might as well go over articulation. There's a ball hinge joint right there. And then bicep does swivel. And then he has a double jointed elbows, so gives you full range. And then the forearm, the gauntlet has a swivel joint. And then these are the hinge joints that goes in and out. I think all the hands, all of them go, they all go in and out. And then here on this side, it's where you attach the 2 blades, which I'll show later on. And then here's where you attach the shield on the side. And the head movement is quite good. If you heat it up with the hairdryer first, you could get a lot more range out of him. So he can look up quite a bit. You can see he can look up quite a bit, and then his bottom of the neck, since it's so long, it can come down quite a bit too. So you could have the turkey neck thing going on here. So look at it, extends out so much. So initially, when you first get it out of the box, it would be like that, and then you could extend it out, kind of like that. So when he's crouching, doing some dynamic poses, then you could have him extend the neck a little bit. So that's kind of cool. So before I put everything back together, here's the chest, the articulation. There's a ball joint right there. And then the waist is also a ball joint, but it is somewhat limited as far as range of motion. And then around the hips, these are really actual ball joints in here. So they're ball joints, and then it does the thigh does swivel, the leg does swivel a little bit. And then these are double jointed knees. Really good. And I believe there's a ball jointed ankle in here. Or it's a ball hinge. It's a ball hinge joint for the ankles. And there's no toes articulation. So if you bend the knee, you can see it looks really nice actually. There's no one huge giant rectangular piece that sticks out like other companies. But yeah, this is really good. I like it. So there's the bottom half, and then there's the top half. And I was heating up the torso section, and I noticed this was coming apart already. So I decided to completely take it apart just to see what's going on inside. And here you can see again the magnets are in there. That's a nice touch though for NECA to give us magnets. So that's a plus. I like that. And then as far as range of motion, I mean, decent amount of range of motion. You're not gonna give him really dynamic poses. I mean, in the film, I don't think he was doing anything really dynamic either. He won't be able to crouch or anything like that, but still a very nice looking Predator figure. And there's the shield, and then it goes on the forearm, like I mentioned earlier. Just is this the way or the other way? Let me see. Oh, it's the other way. So it goes like that. So that's kind of cool. There, and the dreads. I wish they're softer. I wish they drape a little bit better, because right now it flares out quite a bit. But if you heat up with a hairdryer, it does soften up the dreads, and then you could manipulate it however you want, and get that mask back on. And let's clip that on here, and let's give them the blades. Blades are a little tricky. It's best to heat up with a hairdryer too, the forearm section. And then stick these in here. That'll make your life a little easier for you. But if you don't want to, you could do just like that. And I didn't push it all the way in, but you get the idea of how the blade is supposed to work. So let me see if he will stay put. And there's the Predator. Really cool. He is a tall Predator. Oh, and let me see. Any of these? No, none of these will stick onto his backside either. There's no magnets on these things, so don't expect them to stay on or anything like that. I believe it also comes with two little hooks. Let's see. Inside the box, you can see there are two little hooks right here. That's to hold on. That's for you to clip the, I believe, this. Either the spear or the some sort of a rifle thing. Yeah. But before I show the height, let's see if I could switch out the mouth. So I'll stick that off, and then just, I believe it only comes down. There we go, right there. Some mandible. That one's closed. Let's do a open one. So I like that. I like this a lot. The fact that you could do interchangeable mandibles now, instead of giving us like different heads, because the way they sculpted these, the mandibles are a separate piece anyway to begin with. So I mean, it's just easier for them to provide us with all three of them. That's cool. I like that. Look at how intense that mouth is. Let's see if I can. Let me zoom in a little bit to show you guys. So look at how intense that looks. Really good. And then might as well show the other one as well. This is the half open. Ooh, this one's nice too, actually. It's pretty good. I like it. So yeah, kind of like, it reminds me of Hot Toys, where they have interchangeable mandibles, and then the mask that goes on as well. So there you go. Alright, here's a size comparison, and you can see the Predator. There are 3 Predators here. We have the City Hunter and our Feral, and then here's the Super Predator. And you can see he is a little taller than your average Predator. He stands about 9 inches in height. Regular Preds are 8 inches, 8.25, somewhere around there. This is 9. And then the Super Predator, it's about 11. So, yeah. It's a good size Predator. I think some people might not like the paint job on this. It's a little too shiny for some people, I think. But honestly, I'm okay with it. I don't plan on repainting this guy at all. And, well, while he's battling, I mean, he's gonna get sweaty, so... I mean, I'm okay with this being like this, the figure being like this, because I'll just say he's getting ready to battle and he's kind of sweaty. So, yeah, it's all good for me. And whoops, yeah, one day I'm gonna glue this back on, but not today. I don't mind it actually being like this, because it allows me to give him more range of motion too, and I could just fudge it a little bit more to give him more dynamic poses. But yeah, but as far as the figure itself, the range here is not that great. It's okay, but if I leave this out, I could fudge it a little bit more and give him way more range of motion, see? But yeah, that's for photos. But yeah, so there you have it. There's the Predator, the Feral Predator from Prey. I enjoyed the movie quite a bit. Not my favorite Predator movie, but still a good one, which I most likely will watch again if, whenever I have a chance to, but probably not right now. Oh, I didn't even show off some of the detailing on this figure, did I? So let's show off some detailing. So we have the gauntlet, pretty snazzy, right there. And then there's the belt, and then the loincloth. It's a separate piece. And here there's a little bone right here, little skull. And then back here there's a net with a sphere inside. And then over here we have some sort of gadget. I'm not sure what that is. And then here's another piece of bone or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, and then the paint job on this Pred. A little juicy, but I'm okay with it. Here's the other forearm. And feet. Not much more. Yeah, and there's the head with the bow mask on. And again, without the bow mask. So there you have it. I think this figure is worth getting. In my opinion, the film was good, so Predator is worth getting. I'm glad we finally got one with this guy, and I'm not sure whether there will be another version of this guy or not. I don't believe so, unless they're doing the final battle or something like that. But most likely I won't pick up another version of this guy, because right now it looks like he does come with everything already. I'm happy with what he comes with, and yeah, and I don't think it needs anything else. It comes with a total of 3 mandibles already, and then a lot of extra accessories like the spears, the blades, and then the shield, and magnetized backpack and all that stuff. So it's good enough for me. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.